Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Rich Bly, member of Taylor May Vets, 7258 Lamport Road. I'm here because I would like to know, first of all, is the superintendent of police on this Zoom? He's not?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so? Okay. I want to put this out in the public. I don't want anybody to think that I'm talking behind his back. But I just had a case dismissed from Upper Darby Township from charges filed on me for harassment, bogus charges. The video shows clearly that I was not an aggressor, that I backed away from a situation from a drunk belligerent that was at the Fresh Grocer parking lot drinking Four Loko at 11 o'clock in the morning. The video shows that the only person that instigated anything that was a hostile threat was the woman who was the person that was the witness for the police and for the Commonwealth. The only person that interjected any threat to anybody in Upper Darby Township was the witness for the police. There were people that testified, an investigation was done by Detective Marvel. And it was determined that viewing a video that shows me clearly backing away, that shows me that I was 10 feet away from this person, that shows that I walked off away from a confrontation, that there was no witness statements taken on the scene at the police department, nothing, but I was charged with summary harassment. Now, here's the deal. You can go ahead and bring charges, but why did I also get from Judge K at the municipal level a bench warrant 2 days after getting charged with a summary? Nobody in the history of Upper Darby has ever been charged with a bench. Oh, I got the paperwork. 2 days after a summary charge is filed, I get a bench warrant put on me. That meant that I had to go spend some money to retain a lawyer so that way I could fight this in court. Now, Judge Bradley is the president judge? No, he's one of the great ones though, because he saw through the farce that Upper Darby police put out and said that Rich Bly was harassing somebody, and it showed clearly, and his statement was, the video speaks for itself. The video speaks for itself. So I want to know how much money you spent on having a bogus investigation on me for harassment charges. I think that the taxpayers of Upper Darby Township need to know how much money you spent on a bogus, lying charge of harassment, and that you're going to sit up here and you're going to question the judge's decision. You're going to take it even further. You can't. It's called double jeopardy. You can't charge me for the same crime. How much money are you going to spend keep coming after this black man because you don't like my speech? How many more times are you going to discriminate against me when you blocked my speech for 2 years where I couldn't speak up here for 2 years? This is targeted enforcement, and everybody's watching. You're doing the same thing from the 60s. I know, I'm from that era. I'm not stupid. See, that's the problem with a lot of you up here. You really think that every black man that comes up here is an idiot or hostile. I'm smarter than some of you up here right now because you keep coming after me the wrong way. I see it coming before you even do it. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, Michelle. Don't you see me up here? Don't you see them throwing these weapons, woman of God? Do you see what they're doing to a black man? You see it, right? 1960 style. The playbook's the same. That's what my father taught me. You could be a puppet. Anybody else could be a puppet. But guess what? The truth is the truth, and God shines through. I'm going to keep telling you that. I'm not the man of God. I'm not the servant of God. I'm the vessel. That makes me the tip of the spear. That means I will be used in the nature that he wants me to be used. And I'm going to use my voice to uplift my people. I'm going to make sure I protect black women and black children. I'm going to make sure I give our history the correct way. So every time you come after me, remember this. You came after Muhammad Ali, Clayton Powell. You came after Malcolm X. You came after them the same way. You did the same thing. You try to sully their name in the community. You try to degrade them in front of their community so that way they don't trust you. That's what you did. So I want the video because I'm going to put that out publicly. And I'm going to put out the transcript. I'm going to put that out publicly because I'm going to show the people just how prejudiced and racist you are.